This map's pretty good, actually. Probably the best map they've actually...
What? What? Yo, I wasn't. Damn, what a plot twist. The homie appreciating for the first time. What's up, Call of Duty beta testers? Today we have a very toxic, problematic video to check out, and we're talking none other than the homie Blametruth. Yes, that's actually right. The homie likes to question more than a teen pubescent, and why would he not, right? I urge everyone to question because, listen, man, people in China, they like to question a lot. Surely not the government, but they like to question reality, and while staying in reality, this is what you see: astronaut, teacher, musician, professional athlete, vlogger, YouTuber, 18%, because no one wanna be a YouTuber, vlogger there, because they like to question, they like to think for themselves, okay? But in UK, everybody's like, I'm Dad's princess. US always wanna be the best, they like to be in competition with everybody. Surely they are also at 11%. Wow, yeah, much wow. But ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be a crazy video. Drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new. Love y'all for actually 2,000 likes on the last video. But check this out, man. I just cannot believe it, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently Call of Duty news came on, and this has been made by one concept artist, okay? Like, I just cannot believe it, ladies and gentlemen. This is indeed the UI of Modern Warfare 2 that has been overhauled by one guy, 3,000 devs. This is how the actual Call of Duty menu is looking like, and one guy was like, okay, bruh, I'm gonna take the matter in my own hands, I'm gonna clean the shies up, and it's looking actually beautiful, dude. Like, it's looking really, really good. I mean, listen, man, I'm not the one to complain about, like, the UI while I actually complain about it, but at the end of the day, I mean, damn, man, when you had the original Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3, their UI was just simple. I just don't understand, but apparently, according to rumors, we're gonna be getting a new UI overhaul in the coming days with season 1. How much it is true, only time will tell us for sure. But ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you, the homie Blametruth, on the top Forbes list as one of the toxic and problematic gamers, but not only gamers, YouTubers as well. Let's check it out.
I would have put more effort in than these devs. And somebody out there is going to be like, give them time, BT. Wait until season 1 for them to fix the game or something like that. These guys had 3 years. 3,000 devs.
I'm one of those guys. I would be like, okay, you know what? I'm patient. Give them times. I'm going to be 100% with you, okay? Maybe that's going to be a little bit, that's going to be wrong. Maybe it's gonna be a little bit expensive, but at the same time, I'm one of those guys, because listen, I get it. Money does not grow on trees. You're working super hard for your money, right? One in the chat, smash the like button if you're working super hard, or maybe your dad's princess. If the devs don't want to put out a polished product, if they don't want to be putting out a complete product at launch, at the very least, don't charge people full price. I'm willing to give them extra time. You know what? BT don't wanna, and that's his right, that's his birthright. After all, I'm assuming he was maybe born in a public, or I don't think public, probably a private hospital. Let's keep a $150 at this point.
I feel like we could give them 6 years, 9 years. We could have over 9,000 devs.
Yo, that's actually pretty generous.
Counter with the amount of devs working on this game, and people out there will just be like, give them time, BT.
You gotta give them time. You're very toxic.
They only had 9,000 devs working on the game for 9 years. Wait until season 1. Like, just crying for the devs. People say I cry in my videos complaining. You motherfucker cry in defense of these people that are taking your money.
If you really think about it, if you put pressure on your frontal lobe, like, put pressure here, okay? Think critically right now, okay? If you put pressure on this out there, you will quickly realize that everyone is crying. There are people crying about people crying, and people are crying about other people crying, and everybody's crying, man. I'm crying, you crying, we all crying, man. Someone is always crying. This is how we get better products, okay? Because if nobody complains, if nobody thinks logically, if nobody thinks constructively, the products will never get better. And I'll admit, man, I'm actually really enjoying the game. And whenever I say that, people are like, Skizzle, okay, like, I get it, you're strong, you're independent, but I mean, damn, bro, like, I'm gonna keep a $150. I'm actually liking the game. I'm enjoying it for what it is. Wrong. I know you want to say that, but I genuinely am for the time being. Maybe I'm not gonna in a month from now, 2 months from now, but for the time being, I'm actually liking it. But I do understand, I do see the problems, for sure, for sure.
Defense of these people that are taking your money and giving you an unreleased, unfinished product. Like, God of War Ragnarok is is coming out in a few days. I've seen nothing but good reviews.
We did a review reaction on that. Definitely check it out after this
I've never seen an unpolished, unfinished God of War game. To my knowledge, I mean, I haven't played all of them, but they've all been the ones I played at least. They've all.
Yeah, you gotta play all of them. God of War 1, 2, 3, PSP 1, Chains of Olympus, all of that. You gotta play all of them.
Been really, really good. And from what I hear, that game had 250 devs.
What?
I think Elden Ring, which is my personal game of the year.
What? 250 devs on God of War Ragnarok? No way. Wrong again. I don't believe that. 3,000 devs on Call of Duty? Oh my god, I'm shaking. I'm shaking. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Where's that Jamaican one? I'm having a tough time believe this one. There is no way 250 devs, bruh. Has to be more.
The best game released in 2022, Elden Ring. Love that game. Love that game to death. I may go back and play it here soon, actually. That had like 500 devs. Made during a pandemic. You gotta give the devs a break, BT. It was made in a pandemic.
You're toxic. You're problematic.
Just admit fault. Admit that this game released unfinished and it's unpolished, and I'm gonna prove it again in this video. So, guys, I think this glitch...
Listen, I'm actually enjoying the game, but completely be rational here, right? Like, the game did come out unfinished, though. Like, that's actually facts. I prefer this over Van Garbage all day, any day. And I do know it's clearly, I mean, it's your birthright as well, but the craziest part here is that some of you even are saying that Vanguard is actually better, Skizzle. It's actually better. Strong and independent. I'm having a hard time. That's tough. That's really tough.
Dates back to Modern Warfare 2019, and it's back again. The Riot Shield invincibility glitch. I'm not gonna cover this, like how to do it, because I kind of care about the health of this game.
My guy, even if you don't cover it, people will be typing.
Kind of. I'm not gonna tell you how to do it. I'm not gonna tell you like where to find it. I'm not gonna show you any video of it. I'll just say that, yes, you can equip the Riot Shield and do some fandangling and you're invincible playing this game. This is year 4 of this bug returning. From what I understand, this came back time and time again in Modern Warfare 2019. I experienced it a little bit in Vanguard. It would like the hitboxes, at least in Vanguard. Just take the Riot Shield out. Who wants the Riot Shield? Seriously. It's clear as day.
Wrong.
You guys can't code this
Campers love it.
thing, which has been in the game since the Modern Warfare 2 from 2009. You know, like, it's clear you can't code it. So take it the out. It causes nothing but problems. I'm sorry, but
Wrong, but I love camping. I want to camp. I love Riot Shields.
That's also really annoying. I know people like to use it. It's annoying. Just take it out. Get it out of here. Shoo.
Wrong.
But that's back, and that's... I mean, I wouldn't recommend doing it. I wouldn't recommend trying it because people will report you for cheating and you probably will get banned. I mean, Activision's already banning people that don't do anything wrong. I think they're finally reversing that at least, but it's very clear that the Ricochet anti-cheat is very, very not lenient.
Wrong. It's Ricochet, like the homie Nero Senma would say.
You'll get banned sometimes for crashing. Oh, you got like bad hardware or unstable hardware? Oh, our game is poorly optimized and you crashed? Banned. So just be careful with that. Don't try it, but it is a thing. If you see someone running around invincible with a Riot Shield on their back, yeah, that's the thing. So that's not all though. I got more I want to cover. So I found out just recently that you can go into private match and start a match with like CDL rules or something like that. And you don't have to actually play the match like the private game or whatever. You can just go into the lobby, change your calling card and emblem because everything is unlocked in this menu. So you can change it in this menu. You can change it to whatever you want. There's even placeholders in the game for stuff they haven't released into those slots yet. But you can actually get Christmas stuff like in November here. Like,
I mean, that goes to explain, man. GG's Infinity War, GG's. That goes to show you, man, and that confirms that they drip feed content. All of the content, this content was supposed to be at launch, but they're like, no, man, we're not gonna put it in the game. Or in fact, we're gonna put it in the game, but we're not gonna let you access it right now. We're gonna give that to you later, in a month from now, 2 months from now. We're gonna slowly but surely drip feed you. And that's one of those things, like some people have like a problem with that. Other people don't have a problem with that. But at the end of the day, I mean, damn, man, can a brother perhaps get like a normal mini-map, maybe prestige here and there, maybe something more to do in the game, maybe more maps, 10 maps, and they already took out some maps from the game because of copyright issues. because people have already disowned the Tarak map and that like highway map. I don't even know the name of that map, like, quite frankly, but that's considered universally considered the worst map ever.
Like, I don't even know what the challenges are for the calling cards that I've equipped here, but as you can see, they carry over to the main multiplayer menu. So you can currently get...
And what I'm hearing is that all the calling cards are strong, independent.
Any calling card, any emblem. Animated ones included with that, Christmas ones included with that. You can get anything you want and then back out and just go into multiplayer and it shows you have it. This game had 3,000 devs! 3,000 devs over the course of 3 years!
Damn.
And this bug was found.
Honestly, I don't believe. I know they said themselves like 3,000 devs, but I just cannot believe it. This 250 devs on God of War Ragnarok. They took 4 years, 250 devs. I know the comparison is kind of flawed as well. He's comparing it. Everyone's comparing it. You're gonna compare it, maybe even. But I would like to be rational in this situation. I would like to be like strong and whatnot, and I would like to say this, guys. God of War is actually a story game, so you should compare that with other story games. But Call of Duty is a multiplayer game, and you should compare that with multiplayer game. But what multiplayer games are you gonna compare this with? Are you gonna compare it with Battlefield 2042? You know what I mean, right? Are you gonna compare it with Modern Warfare 2019? Most certainly. But most people will be comparing this with the original Modern Warfare 2, with Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, the older ones, and that's where like a lot of the toxicity and problematic gamers would be at, and that's where people like, you know what, like the older Call of Duty were better. I mean, no shit, bro. Like, that's when you were actually young and the games actually hit different. They hit massively on those dopamine receptors. This is why your dopamine receptors were lighting up like a Christmas tree, man. That's exactly why. Because now you're trying to chase that high, you're trying to be strong and independent, but you gotta understand that back in the days, people were not that much stronger. They were strong, I know, but not everybody was strong and independent. Now a lot of people are strong. A lot of people are getting very independent because of TikTok money, because of the YouTube ad revenue, because of OnlyFans premium. A lot of people are getting very independent, and when everybody becomes independent, it starts to lose its charm. That's when you start to feel a little bit like that, because the dopamine required for you to feel that same high, it needs to be like this completely. Okay, it needs to be like this. You would need to climb up Mount Everest 5 times to be able to feel the same level of dopamine again. But you know you're not gonna do that because you're a lazy person, and that's facts. You know that's
like
special.
3 or 4 days right now by people, probably quicker than that. What are they f***ing doing? Dude, are we literally the beta testers for this franchise? How does this slip by? It takes this whole there's nothing to do, nothing to grind for, nothing to work for mentality with this game.
Wrong. You can grind calling cards.
There's even less to do now because you can just get whatever the f you want for free. This probably won't be patched, and if it does get patched, you can probably keep whatever you equip right now for less.
Wrong. I will patch your forehead, or they will patch your forehead.
Like, seriously.
My bad.
What a show, dude. That's not all. There's more.
Ow, there's more.
The attachments, how things unlock, all this is an embarrassment. I watched Exclusive Ace's video on this. I watched Birdman's video on this. The gunsmith is in complete disarray. And maybe I'm going to give them kind of the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it wouldn't be as bad as it is if we actually had the weapon tuning feature, which is supposed to be in the game right now, but it's bugged. And they took it out because this
really? Okay, for real, I was not aware of that. Oh, they also took that out?
The full release. We gave them 3 years. This isn't the full release.
Damn.
We're still in beta here because we don't have features. We don't have several features. We don't have tier 1 hardcore mode. We don't have combat record. We don't have anything like that. There's nothing to do in this game except glitch the out, equip a riot shield, and go get a nuke because we're invincible, and then equip a calling card that we didn't earn in private match. There's no progression. And after I found out what I found out about attachments, there's less progression than I initially.
Ow, boys, video about to get toxic. Video about to get toxic. Let's get it. Get your foot pedals.
Really thought. The only thing to progress in this game really at this stage is camo. And maybe your rank, but that's gonna get reset when they do like the prestige thing. Okay, I'm gonna calm down and get into this. So, in this gameplay here, my gun felt terrible. My AK felt terrible. And
Of
I somehow
course.
managed to get a chopper gunner once I stopped moving, but I don't really enjoy that Sentinel play style. And as I kind of was leveling up this AK-47, I got to level 10, which said I could unlock the lower caliber variant.
For the most part, like, I'm just rocking the standard grip, maybe like a normal stock that will make sure that I can aim a little bit faster, and that's pretty much it. And iron, maybe like a red dot sight on top, depending on the iron sights if I don't like it. That's basically pretty much it, because everything you look at would like slow down your movement and your aiming down mechanics. Once you unlock these 3 to 4 attachments that you need, that's basically pretty much it. Game completed, boys. Game completed. Wow, shocking. You know what I mean?
Variant of this, it said, get the cast-off 762 to level 10 to unlock. Well, I posted on Twitter last night that no, it did not work, and yes, I rebooted the game, but I got this to level 10 and it did not work. So what I ended up doing was like, well, maybe I gotta actually get it to level 11. I don't understand this unlock system. It's clear it wasn't tested because it doesn't work right. Like, this is the second time I've had something just stay locked when I should have it unlocked. So
so far, a lot of people are saying that they're crashing like crazy. I personally have not crashed so far as playing solo. I played with friends and I did crash once in like about an hour and a half of gaming session, right? Only, I'm on Sony Pony 5, by the way. So far, I have not crashed, but a lot of people are reporting, so I believe in that, right? Because I do know for the fact that there are some people out there. I've seen so many people say that, you know, I have never crashed. My God, that's like me saying that Uganda doesn't exist because you have never been there. Like, bro, Uganda Air Force, they made the entire CGI that was actually memed to death by all those people. It exists. It exists.
I accidentally didn't put attachments on my AK-47, and then when I went into the game, I noticed that the gun just felt infinitely better. And I even have a clip from like trying just to level it in a quick little match, and I'm popping off with a no attachment AK because attachments in this game suck. Look at this gameplay here. After this quick little match where I just dominate with a naked AK, I'm thinking, okay, clearly there's something going on here with these attachments. And that's when I saw Exclusive Aces and Birdman's videos on this. And I'm like, wow, attachments for the most part are worthless. There's too many negatives.
Damn, he's seen Call of Duty Detectives video on that?
Attachments just do like the same exact thing. Some attachments just do like kind of switch around positives and negatives. There's no actual real benefit to using, it seems like, the majority of attachments in this game. My AK feels a million times better just butt-ass naked. I mean, I feel better butt-ass naked a lot of the time, too. I don't like wearing clothes. I like to sit here in my computer chair and eat pickled eggs butt naked sometimes while my ball heater warms
That's haram, bruh.
But this video game does not take place on BT's computer chair.
Bro, at this point, let Joe Seacott slide cancel his balls on your face, bruh.
It takes place in the modern era, and it has 3,000 devs working on it over the course of 3 years. So this hurts progression even more. What's the point of leveling up any weapon in this game when attachments, for the most part, don't matter? You're literally just trying to get other weapons with this weapon unlock system, but if the attachments don't matter, what's the point? Like, once you unlock all the weapons by leveling other weapons, I'm getting confused just talking about it, which doesn't work right, by the way. I did get my AK 545, or is cast off 545, 769, 420, whatever the it's called. I got it once I leveled up my 762 to level 11. I feel like I'm explaining a math equation to you guys.
Bro, exactly, dude, exactly. Like, that's how I was feeling right now, just reacting to this situation. Yeah, bro, like, it's crazy. Like, 7.62. I mean, damn, bro. I mean, damn. We're not in China right now, bro. Because in China, people, actually, everybody want to be astronaut, teacher, musician, professional athlete. Nobody want to be a YouTuber here. Everybody want to be a YouTuber vlogger. Damn, okay. I don't understand, man.
What the f wrong with this game? Attachment. Attachments don't really matter. So that level progression with the weapons doesn't matter by association. So there's even less to do in this game. Once you unlock all the weapons, pretty much, you're done. Game's over. No combat record. No win-loss tracking. No KD tracking.
We can't show you your deaths because that's actually toxic. You're gonna feel bad about yourself.
7 maps that are playable? I'm not counting Border Crossing, and I'm not counting Tarak, because those 2 maps are some of the worst things I have ever played on. Why do we—
Yo, honestly, man, this might be a little bit wild, but Tarak map isn't that bad. Hey, yo, what the f? It isn't, honestly, bro, like, it isn't that bad, like, to me. But that highway map, border crossing, like, whatever, like, that map gotta go, okay? I don't even understand who made that, bro. Has to be Joe Seacon. Like, he made, like, Doors must have made those as well, bruh.
Keep making maps where we can say, wow, this might be the worst map I've ever played year after year. Why does this keep happening in Modern Warfare games specifically?
Let it all out, man. Let it all out.
Can get worse than Piccadilly and Ass Hair Cave from MW 2019. But here we are. It's like the devs have just stopped learning what works and what doesn't. It's like the devs just cycle in and out. No information is shared between studios. The only studio making good maps is Treyarch. Sledgehammer are a little bit better than Infinity Ward, and I will give Infinity Ward credit. He's wrong. Here, this map's pretty good, actually. Probably the best map they've actually...
What? What? Yo, I wasn't. Damn, what a plot twist. The homie appreciating for the first time. This should have been in the beginning of the video, because normally whenever someone would see this, he would like, because BT likes to keep like negativity in the front, and everybody assumed that he's toxic and problematic. To a certain extent, he's toxic, he's problematic, but you know what I mean, right? Like, he puts the positive part and his appreciation towards the end. Put it in the beginning, BT. You need to market yourself a little bit better, my guy, because you be spitting a lot, and sometimes it gets distorted with toxic. You get lean towards that. I mean, that's how a lot of people would view you as, but I mean, damn, you're not that toxic. You are not. You are questioning stuff. That's step one, man. America needs to be better. We need to be better. We gotta do better for humanity. The West needs to wake up, because so many people are like, well, he said, she said, like, it's everything is good, and, you know, I cannot think for myself, you know. I mean, damn, you gotta question a little bit, man. I'm not sure what they're putting in your guys' water these days, but
made since Shoe House, although I don't think Shoe House is a very good map. It's just small.
Bomboka!
Probably the best map they've made in the last 4 years. Unfortunately, I cannot remember the name of it because it's like 7 syllables. Why happen to maps being named Raid or Standoff or District? Why is it now Zuma Zima Hydroelectric Plant Boogaloo or Jose Seco's Puta Puerta?
Puta madre
Wrong. Stop it! Name your maps one word! Guys, I'm...
Hey, what is up with Well 46, man?
Bruh.
Like, call it MP7 if you cannot call it MP7 because of the licensing issues or whatever. Call it MP7 my balls or something, so it's easier to memorize. Bruh. But ladies and gentlemen, click on this video. It's a very tough video, very toxic and problematic according to Toxic and Problematic Association. Click on this video. I'm telling you, man, you're gonna fire big dopamine. Click on it and I'll see you right there. Subscribe.